Let's say I could provide you with a better you, a younger, sexier, all-around, more attractive you. The you want to be, the you others want you to be. There's rules, of course, guidelines that have to be followed to an absolute T, or, well, you don't even want to know. There will be pain. Lots and lots of pain. And blood. Lots and lots and lots of blood. This is the devil's bargain that Elizabeth Sparkle, played by Demi Moore, is faced with in Coralie Fargeat's The Substance. The Substance is a movie that kind of crept up on me out of nowhere. I saw the trailer and thought it looked interesting, but was like, I'll see it eventually. I'd seen Fargeat's last film, Revenge, and liked it a lot. I actually did a review of it a couple of years ago. Go check that video out. Then I started to hear things about how great the movie is, and about how disgusting it is, which made it a must-see ASAP. And the hype is real. But The Substance isn't just a great body horror movie. It's much deeper. There's far more substance, you might say. Demi Moore plays Elizabeth Sparkle, a once bright shining star. But like so many starlets in the business of show, Elizabeth has reached an age in which she's no longer desirable. When the sleazeball head of the network, Harvey, played by Dennis Quaid, decides it's time for Elizabeth to be replaced by someone younger and sexier, Elizabeth gives him just that. Oh, and I'm sure naming the character Harvey, total coincidence. Lucky for Elizabeth, she's just recently been turned on to The Substance, a black market drug that promises to deliver the better you, with some very serious caveats. This new you is actually born from you. Remember that scene in Alien Covenant where the alien rips its way out of that guy's back? It's kind of like that. Hello, Sue, played by Margaret Qualley. And Sue has got it going on. She's got and she's attractive. Soon Sue's an A-lister, but there's trouble in paradise. Remember those rules I mentioned earlier? Well, rules are made to be broken. Only when these rules get broken, bodies get broken too. I don't want to give too much away, but there's some very serious maintenance requirements for Sue and Elizabeth to make this thing work. The maintenance involves all sorts of injections, exchanges of fluid, spinal taps, and there's this lifeless body you have to deal with for 7 days. Try explaining to company why there's a naked, unconscious woman on your bathroom floor. One can't live without the other, animosities arise, rules get bent, and bad things happen. From a body horror perspective, The Substance delivers pretty much everything you could possibly want from a body horror movie. And while there are definitely some wince-inducing moments and the creature and makeup effects looked quite good, I was never really grossed out or disgusted. The grosser and more disgusting the movie got, the bigger my smile grew. And the finale, which is wild, I was grinning the entire time. I guess I'm just sick like that. But the message behind The Substance runs much deeper. It's an allegory on the pressures women face, not just in the entertainment industry, but in general, to remain youthful and attractive, and the lengths, sometimes extreme lengths, some go to in order to preserve that appearance. There's a reason why we see women in their 20s and early 30s getting work done, or taking miracle drugs like Ozempic despite the many and potentially life-threatening side effects. As a guy, I can appreciate this symbolism, and to an extent I can relate. I mean, I've lost out on opportunities, I've been overlooked, I've been judged based on my size, and because I don't have a Giga Chad jawline, but women are judged differently than men. It's just a fact. And for women in the entertainment industry, the pressure to remain youthful and attractive, I can't even imagine. And that's the point. Fargeat just presents it wrapped inside this absurdist, hyper-real sci-fi horror experience that at times feels like an assault on the senses. The bright color palette and glamour lights, the extreme close-ups, the lingering shots on oftentimes exposed body parts, only slightly concealing the scaly underbelly of it all, until that underbelly and a lot more is rubbed, smeared, and splashed right in our faces. If only this movie were available in 4DX. For a female, the substance of The Substance will be far more impactful. I know it had that kind of impact on my girlfriend. The performances here are all stellar. This may be Demi Moore's best performance. She is absolutely fearless and deserves all of the awards nominations. Dennis Quaid, too. He is so good. He delivers a scene-stealing, scenery, and shellfish chewing performance. I was completely unaware of Margaret Qualley prior to the substance, but she left quite an impression on me that I won't soon forget. And I know what you're thinking. It's because she's a good actress, okay? The Substance isn't going to be for everybody, but it's one of the best movies I've seen this year, hands down, and I cannot recommend it any higher. If you've seen The Substance, please let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A huge thank you to all my patrons and channel members for your generosity and support. Become a patron today and get early access to videos, have a say in what content appears on my channel, join me for monthly live streams, exclusive watch parties, and more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream, as well as members-only watch parties. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.